now are a nation known to start war. We feel compelled because of our insecurity that we have to go over and attack these countries to maintain our empire. We have over 700 bases. We're in 130 countries, and they're talking about bombing Iran. It is such a dramatic change from what is truly American and truly constitutional.
I don't want to run the world. The Constitution doesn't give me the authority to run the world. We ought to mind our own business is what we need to do. With all this spending overseas, wasted money. This is a continuation of a revolution. It is a peaceful revolution. It's up to you to spread this message around this country. This is an American cause. It's a cause of freedom. There's something going on in this country, and it's big. Spread the message. Thank you.
Get ready for one of my rants. All right, here we go. This is some personal experience here, talking, and a bunch of thought, and like, all right, one reason why I feel like I want to vote for a man, would be on the premise of him understanding the people who serve the country. I'm not talking about people who are in office or whatnot. I'm talking about military who've been in war, that are engaged in war, or will be soon. The people that are going out there, and they're doing it for many reasons. Ron Paul, I can trust him because he's been there, and I don't know. The other candidates haven't, and there's reasons for that, because before I joined, I was totally different. I had very, very small view of the world. And once I was deployed, it got huge. The President of the United States, in my opinion, needs to know the smells, the touch, the taste of the air, the dirt, the gross, the stress, the sleeplessness, the loneliness for your family, and all that horrible crap, that guys got to deal with, and women, when they're over there. Because the president cannot view our guys that are helping us out and keeping us free. He can't view them as a piece on a chessboard, He can't just say, yeah, okay, they'll go over there and then make a couple speeches. Yeah, we got problems over there. Let's just go over there. No, I think that the president needs to understand all the BS that comes along with having to go somewhere. And the stress, and then the effect on you when you come home, and all that sacrifice that these guys have to go through. I think that the president has to at least have a taste of that, not just flying over there in Air Force One and doing PR, or maybe talking to some president in some fancy hotel. The UN, they're all in that business too, and I've had firsthand account with those. Let's just say, that when he gets in office, if he gets in office, I'm going to cheer, because we need more people up there that know not just about the Federal Reserve, not just about the bankers and Wall Street and the way the dollar is, and all the European crap that's going on, and all of the government regulations that are horrible, that just oppress us and take away all our liberties. And the man, he talks about this stuff from down here, man. He believes this stuff. If he doesn't, he's a freaking genius for putting on a show. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe that's the case. The guy has it in him. So if he has that in him, and he's seen so much, he's He was a doctor, delivered tons of babies. That's got to be an experience. And look at our president now. What the hell did he do before he was president? We need somebody in there that at least has like a worldly view on this country and knows like how it could be if we don't protect our liberty and our freedoms. It's very important things. A lot of people take them for granted. Every one of them. Because the minute you let them take this little one here and that little one over there, and you just, after a while, you don't realize that you've lost them. You don't realize that, you know, these people are just taking it away from us. You know, underneath it all, you know, you need to really get this man in there. That's how I feel. Because since day one, when I got home and I was walking around and I saw all the bad that was over here, that even the people over there that didn't have shoes weren't worrying about, because we're so complicated now. Everything's so complicated. We got to talk about things all the time, forever. Just drive that nail in there forever. Just pounding on it until you finally make a decision on something. And you got to sway all of these people that are just so ignorant to what's going on. I'm getting off topic here, but I believe he is the choice, you know. There's nobody else up there. And I remember thinking one time before I knew Ron Paul was running, I want somebody in there that's like the average guy that's been through all this stuff, you know. I don't care if he's been to Harvard. I don't care, you know, if he's got a law degree. I don't care about any of that stuff. What I care about is that he has the interests of the little guy in his head the whole time he's up there, making every decision, signing every bill, like Ron Paul has been doing in Congress. If you look at his record, he doesn't sway. He's not somebody who stands on the fence and takes forever. He knows his position. And you can see it in him every time he talks. Yeah, he's old. Take jabs at him. You know, he's old. Nobody has respect for old people anymore. These people have been through a lot more than you on your time on Earth. They've had a whole lot more time. You know, they've got kids, you know, making fun of old people all the time. I think it's ridiculous. Anyhow, I'm on a huge rant here, so I hope some of you maybe agree with some of this, and I look forward to talking again.